What's up guys, it's Brooke
and Chelsea,
and today we are going to do another relationship advice video. We are going to do this one on long distance. We know a lot of you guys out there are in long distance relationships yourselves, but at the same time we did want to make a note that all the different things and elements in our life, long distance was probably the hardest thing we've ever done, but it didn't work for Chelsea and I ultimately. And so yeah, these are the things that we've learned in our long distance relationship.
Set ground rules. It's really important that you guys stay on the same page and are very clear about what you expect from your partner and, you know, the do's and don'ts that you feel are appropriate for your relationship, because you don't want to be in a situation that would catch your partner by surprise. So it's just really important that in the beginning, if you're going to commit and do long distance, set your ground rules. You can do this, you can't do that, this is what, you know, would hurt me, yada yada yada.
I definitely agree with Chelsea, and don't have that mindset of like, what my partner doesn't know won't hurt her. It will hurt her, and it will hurt her later. That's the biggest takeaway I think I took from our long distance relationship is while it may remain a secret for however, you know, long, it'll hurt them later. It always comes out. So, you know, don't do anything you don't want publicly known. The next point I want to make is having a goal in mind. You know, if you guys kind of have a plan of like what your next steps are when you guys are reunited, it makes being in the long distance relationship that much easier. You know, because at the end of the day, long distance relationships cannot last forever. And if you guys don't see that light at the end of the tunnel that confirms you guys will physically be together, you need to really reassess your relationship. Long distance forever is not healthy. The physicality is very important.
You want to have a timeline knowing, okay, we're going to do this for this long, but we're going to eventually be together, because you want to be able to look forward to that, because that's going to keep the relationship moving forward. I'd say always be honest with your partner. No matter how you're feeling, just make sure that you communicate that with them. You know, it goes back to communication, especially with long distance. It's absolutely necessary. You know, if something's eating away at you, like, you really need to be vocal about that, because if you don't, it's just gonna eat away at you, and then that's just gonna put extra stress on the relationship because you're gonna have tension. Don't try to deal with things by yourself. Let your partner in. You know, let them help you come up with, you know, things together that can, you know, either help overcome your jealousy issues or, you know, whatever it may be. It's always better to look at the problem in the beginning stages, because if you let it eat away at you and you let it just grow and grow, by the time you do communicate, it may be too late. And it could just be, you know, an end all to the relationship. So as soon as you start feeling a certain way, you know, just be vocal. You don't have to cause a big thing about it. Just be honest.
Try to avoid excessive amount of communication. There's definitely, you know, you're not with your partner and, you know, them on the other screen is the only communication you have with them. But, you know, don't feel like you have to be talking to your partner every single minute of every single day to feel like you're keeping the relationship going, so to speak, like to compensate for the lack of distance that you guys have. Leave your partner wanting more. If you like spoil it all in conversation, you know, with excessive texting when you guys are in a long distance relationship, it doesn't excite your partner for when you guys are finally reunited and the things you can share once you guys are actually in person.
And along with that, like, know your partner's schedule. Like, you know, share that with them. Whatever you have going on, whether it be meetings, classes, let them know what times things are happening, what dates things are happening, because then it makes them feel involved. You know, also it lets them know when you have free time. So that is the time that you guys can be texting or calling, FaceTime, whatever. And then it won't make you feel so out of the loop, because when you don't know what your partner's doing, that's when, you know, the crazy ideas start and, you know, the scenarios that could be. Share that information with them, you know, make them feel a part of your life.
I would say give your partner something to hold on to, like a physical something that of yours that they can keep along their side, whether it be a ring or a t-shirt or whatever it could be, you know, just because physical things do provide like memories. Like, it's a sentimental something that when times are rough and you're not thinking clearly, something that brings you back to that moment of like, wow, yeah, we're in love, this is our relationship, and I'm happy. Yeah, Chelsea and I exchanged a lot of things. I had a lot of things that belonged to her, and she had a lot of things that belonged to me that we gave each other in high school, and we kept that for a long time.
Having something physical of your partners really keeps you holding on to them.
Say that again. Oh my God. Sorry. Say that again. There's an ad.
And lastly, just try to stay positive. Long distance relationships are very taxing and it's hard to do, but if you stay positive and you know that in the end it's going to be all worth it, it'll work out just fine. Make sure that you're putting good vibes into the relationship. Make sure that you are staying positive. One good trick to staying positive is to be grateful. You know, you always want to be grateful that you have someone in your life that loves you.
Yeah, I agree. It's all about perspective, and you know, just having a strong positive perspective will definitely help push through the relationship. So I think perspective is probably what Chelsea and I lacked in our long distance relationship, amongst a lot of other terrible things. But yeah, long distance is not for everybody. It most certainly was not for us. And yeah, we definitely wish all of you luck in your long distance relationships.
Yeah, they can work. It's more than just doing a 50-50 effort. You have to go 100-100.
Awesome, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Please let us know if you're in a long distance relationship in the comments below. Let us know where you and your partner are. Please be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Please press the subscribe button. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And let us know for future suggestions for videos in the comments below.
Anything else you want to see, let us know.
Yeah. Very active in the comments, so please don't feel shy. We'll see you guys next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.